Today I wanted to share a tutorial on some of Slideform's advanced features. We can embed data, metrics, and KPIs from your dashboard directly into your slide deck as a text field. Let's dive in. For example, I have this slide deck and I want to know the number of impressions and the number of clicks per month for my website. I want to embed these as a text field. Now over on my Looker Studio dashboard, I have scorecards set up that count the number of impressions and clicks. These scorecards are a chart object, so they're a visual, but I want to get the data, the actual number, into my slide deck as an editable text field. Luckily, Slideform's newest feature allows you to do just that. So to set this up in Slideform, first, you need to set up your slide deck template. And here's my example. When you create a new project, upload your slide deck template and save it with an informative name. The second step is to add your Looker Studio data source. To do that, you just add the data source in our data sources page, and you can see a list of all the added data sources that you have in your account. Here's my Google Search Console dashboard from Looker Studio that I just showed you. Now, to link those two together, you go back to your project and you can click Configure Data. One of the important things when you're dealing with these numbers that can change from one day to the next is to define a filter for your date range of interest. For example, here I'm going to use the prior month. This will pull in all of the data for my impressions and clicks from the prior month only. Now, I have some other placeholders in this example, charts and tables, but I am going to scroll down to the placeholder for the number of impressions, and that's right here. To set this up, I click on Preset a Value in this green button, and then I choose where the data is coming from the Google Search Console dashboard from Looker Studio. In order to obtain the metric, I'm going to use a query from a table. Now, Slideform captures all of the data behind each of those scorecard objects as a table. And in order to pull that correct data in, I select the worksheet and the table. It should be named the same as the scorecard, but if not, you can always preview the data to make sure you get the correct one. Then choose the column that you're interested in. This table has a value and a change number. That would be the 13.7% in this example. I only want the value, which is the 32,085. So I'm going to choose value only. Then make sure that you're applying a function just to get the first value. This should be the default. Now, if you want to see what that data looks like, you can click Preview. This data is cached, so it's not showing 32,000, but when I run it, it should be the correct value. You follow the same process to pull in any other data you need to into a text field. For example, the number of clicks in the prior month is set up this way. It's coming from the same data source. Choose the worksheet and the table, and choose the value that you want to pull in. Then when you've set up all of your placeholders like this to pull the data into the correct fields, just click Save at the bottom of the screen. Then to run your report, you can generate the report immediately, or you can set a schedule to generate the output. This is really handy if you need to make this report every month, week, or on another recurring basis. Let's take a look at the output. I can click into the Google Doc that it's generated and see immediately that my impressions and clicks are filled in. And this is an editable text field, so if you need to change anything or make any modifications to the Google slide, you can do that after it's generated. I hope this helps you understand how Slideform can save your company time and money. If you have any questions, please reach out.